This is a 73 or 74 ST12. I looked at the model number, and it's different from what I've found for a 73. So I'm believing maybe it's a 74. I don't know. 73, 74, don't matter. They both look the same anyway. So I'm going to be working on this, checking the oil and checking the trans fluid and greasing everything up. I've already greased up the deck mandrels, and I need to weld a little piece on, weld a crack in that. So that's the first thing I'm doing. I'm getting this tractor ready for my parents. So hopefully I'll get it done today. It's pretty late in the afternoon, and there's a lot to do. But let's get to cracking, shall we? So here's the deck, and oh, by the way, this came with a plow and some chains too. This tractor did. So what I need to do, I'm sure you can see this, but see the crack there? I gotta fill that in. Right here, I'm gonna weld this up because it's right where the lift is, so I'll be undoing that, getting that out of the way. Over here, zoom in, it's underneath the belt. Right there underneath the belt, someone did do a repair. It's all riveted in, so I don't have to worry about that. I sharpened the blades already. I cleaned the bottom of the deck, so that's the last thing I need to do is weld that little crack and oil up all the pivot points on it. So I'm going to set the camera up and we'll weld. Okay, I'm going to unbolt this now. Probably carriage bolts underneath. I won't doubt. I say I had to do some work with the deck here and weld some stuff. Unfortunately, something happened to the video, all the video footage that I took. So I kind of have to redo the video now that all the stuff is done. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if it just didn't record. But anyway, let me zoom in here. I welded that spot here. Remember, it was right here's the weld. And I just touched it up with paint so, you know, so it wouldn't rust out. And then, as I was putting it, actually I don't remember what happened, but I moved the height lever there, and I noticed, remember this was in the other video, so I'm recapping, and I noticed that all around here was all cracked, and this whole thing would move. So I had to take this off and weld all the way around here, and I didn't bother painting it. So now that's fixed. And I oiled all the moving parts out. So now I've been working on these headlights. So I took the side cover off, and I've been trying to figure out why these headlights aren't working. I finally got the tail light to work, but the headlights still don't work. And funny thing about this one is that tail light comes on when you turn the ignition on and have the light switch out. Another strange thing, kind of like the 68, those headlights only come on when the engine's running. I'm not sure if this is the same way, but the tail light will come on when you flip the key. So I went into some manuals, looking at the wiring diagram, and the thing I see different on the wiring diagram is that, I have to raise this up here so you can see what I'm talking about. Now I don't know if this would matter or not, but I'm going to do it. In one of the manuals, the wire goes on the outside and the ground wires are on the inside. So that's the next thing I'm going to try, because everything else is fine. So that's what I'm going to try next. I've even hooked a new headlight up to this, and it still don't work. And I've gone through the wiring, and it's wired up the way it's supposed to be, so I don't know what's going on here, but I'm going to try this out. Can get at it better from the other side. So if this don't work, and any of you have any suggestions, let me know. that's the only thing I can think of right now. And this wire is supposed to be routed this way. Remember, this grill was taken off before, so and maybe they just didn't wire it back up right. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? Yes, we will. Okay, everybody. This is quite embarrassing. However, even when I put new headlights in it, I just hooked the headlights up to the battery straight. Headlights wouldn't come on. Brand new headlights. It turns out, which I did not know, these headlights actually have to be in the tractor. Because I did the same thing with Grandpa over there, and headlights weren't working. I hooked it straight from a headlight to a headlight, and it wouldn't work. Actually, took the connections off of Grandpa's headlight and put them on a new headlight, and it worked. So apparently, I did not know that the headlights have to be on the tractor. And the embarrassing thing is, those two headlights, original headlights, they were burned out. So, 2 new headlights in, and now we have light. Nice, huh? I don't even know if you can see that. I'm sure you can. So now, since I've got the lights working, I thought I would go back and go over all the stuff that I did originally and make a new video, because the other video was lost. It didn't record or something happened. So we'll go through the whole tractor again. Pause. Okay, let's go through this tractor. Do the air filter first. Which to me does not look too bad. I'll blow it out. Gotta look in. So I'll blow that out. I'll have to order another one. Or maybe I can steal Granny's brand new one. I make a joke. Alright, next thing, let's check the oil. As you should. buying any used tractor. Zoom in, hopefully that'll be good. And of course, remember I did all this stuff with you already. So I'll tell you right now that it's clean, and I had to top it off. So, because I thought it was recording. But we're gonna do it anyway. Looks pretty good, huh? Yes, it does. So, that's taken care of. How about the gas tank? Now, I know you're not going to be able to see this because nobody can ever see inside the gas tank for some reason. It's just too dark in there. But we'll try anyway. Okay, here we go. Looking in the gas tank. I don't know if you can, but if you can see it, see the bottom of the tank, but it's good. It's clean, no rust. Just trust me on that. The other thing this thing is going to need is a fuel filter. Even though there is a screen in the gas tank, still needs one. Alright, I'm going to set this camera up and we'll check trans oil. Okay, let's check the trans oil. Yep, it's full. It's full, and look at that. And no, I did not change this. That is clean. That's some clean oil. And I did not change that. That's the way it was. So, again, I think I got another tractor that someone took care of. Either that or they did all the maintenance before they sold it. But actually, I wasn't expecting to spill out like that. Because the first time I checked it, it was down at this corner. Down at this bend. So maybe it's because it's on an incline or something. It's in a different spot. The other thing I want to point out is, remember when I said, oh, it's a 73 or a 74? Well, I believe I actually do believe it is a 73 now, and probably a late 73, because that sticker right there says 72. So, and the thing is, the model number on this is different from a 73 that I've in vintage Sears website or whatever it's called. I don't remember. I used to go there all the time. But let me see if I can get a good picture of this. Okay. Here we go. Of course, we know they all 917, 25. I can't read that. I can't tell if it's a 7, 3, 1. Now on my model number reference, a 73 ends in 030. So maybe this is a late 73. That's the only thing I can come up with on that. Yeah, 25731. So, and on, it's funny because the 74s on that reference model also ends in 30, so I'm thinking maybe reference thing might be wrong. I don't know, but I could not find a 31 at all. Alright. Thought I'd share that with you. Edit. Alright. So, you want to hear this thing? It may not start since I've been messing with the lights and all that, so I don't know. And it's got to pump the gas back up. So, I don't know if it's going to start or not. However, if you watch Sandra's video, you can see it running. Give it a shot anyway. Nope. Battery. I'll be right back. I'll get my jumper and we'll get it running for you so you can hear it. There we go. We'll pump a little juice in here. One thing, they put a black cable on the negative. When I first saw that, I thought it was hooked up wrong until I went down deeper, and it's actually hooked up to a red wire. So I guess they just, I don't know. And then the negative is a red wire. So I have to remember that. One of those things. So let's give her a shot. See what happens. Any moment. That's a good running tractor. Alright, there you go. The ST12. Newest member to the Sears family. The thing I didn't mention is I got a 73 ST10 also. You haven't seen that in videos because that hasn't been in running how do I want to say, in running order for quite a long time, 3-4 years maybe. I've got to get to it, and I will in time. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I appreciate you watching. Leave a comment if you want to leave a comment. Like the video if you liked it. If you didn't like it, well, don't like it then. Don't matter to me either way. But we'll talk to you later. Oh yeah, and by the way, I did grease everything all up too on this. So now she's ready to go over to my parents' house and do some lawn cutting. Even though it could do so much more. Well, we'll probably put her to work with the plow too in the winter. But yeah, it's all ready.